Literally
Listen,
just
before
got
you
that
watch this
mug.
video, I need you to like and subscribe, man. The goal is to get as many college coaches to this platform as possible to get these kids scholarships. So in order to do that, I need you to like and subscribe to this video and even share it.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Got my boy Tay in the building. It's Wednesday. Y'all know what we do on Wednesdays, man. We break it down these plays for y'all so y'all can understand the game a little better. This week we are going to the college world, man. We're going to JUCO, man. We're going to the JUCO world. I love the JUCO world. Just kind of like it's eat it be eaten type. You know what I'm saying? Eat it be eaten. And yeah, man, it's gonna be some good plays in here, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all follow all the pages in the description. And yeah, man, how you doing today, man?
Hey, man, doing good. Running off 4 hours of sleep. Still went to the gym this morning. Got it in. You know, hey, drink your water, man.
You got some lemons in there?
Oh, yeah. I squeezed the lemon in there, man.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Real lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all stay hydrated, man. It don't matter if it's hot or cold outside. You got to stay hydrated.
Gotta stay hydrated. Absolutely.
So,
man. So we live on a Wednesday.
yes, sir.
Why you do that Wednesdays? This is what, like our fourth episode? Fourth episode now.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think it's like four episodes. Yeah, man. Nah, it's crazy. Like I said, I always think about like how we always talking about doing something together, and I feel like this the perfect thing. Break down the game, talk a little bit.
Yeah. Man, we basically do this over the phone. And then when we all lived in the same place, we was doing this in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy to, man, be able to put into fruition and make it into a actual segment. You feel me?
We going Kilgore College versus McLennan College. This is JUCO. Like I said, Region 14 versus Region 5. Region 5. Yeah. Region 14 versus Region 5. Yeah, man. They always say Region 14 the best, but then they say Region 5 the best. So it's hit and miss.
Where's 5 at?
5 is like New Mexico Junior College, Odessa, South Plains, McLennan, Collin.
I ain't gonna lie, they definitely had some legends come out of there. Like Larry Johnson came out of Odessa.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he went to Odessa.
Okay.
Man, that's the only one I know off the top of my head for sure. But like, when it comes to like competition, though, I feel like Region 14 is just in Navarro and Trinity Valley and
Blinn,
TJC. TJC, we getting it in basketball and football and so Region 14, rich history for sure, man.
Yeah, I actually made a documentary on Region 14.
I was just about to bring that up, man. Y'all gotta check that out. It's on YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's on the channel, man. Make sure y'all type in Region 14 documentary, man. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. And yo, let's get to it. First action, man. I don't even know what the play is, but we got something. So we got a little ISO setting up the screen work. Ooh, coming off the screen. And I think the thing I love about college basketball, they actually run sets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was some good motion right there. Like, that was some good action. What you like about this play?
Well, I like the spacing. And you know, it's different from high school because you can't run this set. You will be sitting down. So we'll be on that pine.
Yeah.
But no, the spacing was nice. Just how she sets it up.
Right.
You know, come off the screen, swing, you know, and that and getting past. I'm trying to see if the white team was in man or if they was in zone. But
I think they had man. They had man because they come set the screen right here.
What I like right here is when she swing it, it puts pressure. You see how she had to go over help. Now she could have passed it back to the girl at the wing, but she dropped it off to the big. So
right. And I like that the wing actually didn't take. She went straight to the action. Like as soon as she caught it, she took a jab step, drove middle.
Yeah.
She seen the drop off. She dropped it off.
Yep.
Nothing like crazy fancy. And I think like that's what a lot of high school kids gonna have to learn at the next level. Like you ain't got time to really do a bunch of dribbles, and when you catch that ball on the wing, like it's either you jabbing, you getting straight to it, or you ripping, get straight to it, or you shooting it, or you swinging it. Like you know what I'm saying? So
a lot of that is because you got a shot clock now.
But I feel like 30 seconds is so long now.
Yeah,
like,
but I think let the other team press, and sometimes now because girls college basketball, they don't have a 10-second count. So it's like if we pressing you just to slow you up for 12 seconds, now look how much time is left on your shot clock to get into your set.
That makes sense. Because you see a lot of pressing in college for the most part. You don't really see it at the pro level, but you see it in college.
Exactly. So, and sometimes the press isn't necessarily to get a steal, it's just to slow down the other team. That shot clock in the back of your mind too, so you don't have time, like you said, to catch the ball and play with it, then go. No, it's catch and go, and then the game is faster too, so you have to make quick decisions on the fly.
Yep. Yeah. Let's get to the next play. What we got? Oh, we got some ISO work here. I remember this play.
Oh.
Hey.
Man, get that girl life jacket, man.
And like I said, if you pay attention to the shot clock, right? Like these are where those moments where you give the ball to your best player or the player that you know they can create for themselves or maybe even create for others. Just being able to, like I said, create. I think it was 4 seconds left on the shot clock, as you can see.
Yeah. Can you remember if it was early in the game or not?
This was. Let me see which way they go. This is the second half. So this is so fourth quarter. I think the college played quarter, so this had to be third or fourth quarter.
So is
because they going towards their bench.
Is that girl? Is she the girl guarding? Is she a guard or a big?
She a guard.
Man, she look like she didn't want to play no defense though. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny because I'm just like, why is there so much space?
But I think I think her weakness, the girl that got the ball, her weakness is shooting.
But
for the most part,
not shooting way out there though.
Yeah, true. And I don't think it was bad defense. Like,
nah, it just
but
like
the ball pressure. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah,
the ball pressure.
Because it's like not you don't have to be so close like all up on her, but at least arms away. You got to make the ref count because
absolutely, yeah,
she's backing up, and now she's backing up just what LeBron does too. Backing up to gain momentum to like. Of course, she can't plan out the moves like, I'm finna cross over to go behind back.
Right.
It's like you're giving her momentum to go towards you, and you're just scooting back. Now you're biting on whatever, because now she's inside the 3-point line. And she
already got the height advantage.
Yeah. So now, you biting on whatever. Every little thing that they do, you got to bite on because she's so close. She inside the 3-point line. So I was just like, I was wondering if this was early in the game where maybe.
No, this later. This later in the game. I think early in the game she was actually getting to the cup though. Yeah, so it's kind of like.
No, go ahead.
Also, I was just like, it's kind of like you got to pick your poison at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like she was getting to the cup early in the game. Now it's kind of like, all right, I'm gonna back up a little bit because I know she's not gonna shoot this three, but I can't let you get no momentum. Like I can't let you get comfortable. And then go back to that clip that we watched, I think 2 weeks ago, where the guard was like really in the grill and they caused some havoc. You know what I'm saying? It's way easier to get into your sets when you're not able to, when you don't got nobody pressuring you. You know what I'm saying? If I can come down and pass the ball, man, I'm feeling comfortable. By the third, fourth quarter, it's too late.
And see, and then that's also on the teammates. You got to say, hey, I got your help. Just like, all right, bet. If something happens, somebody got me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So, hey, has he done his homework?
He being a daddy. Good job, man.
I got to, man. But yeah, you gotta call out. Hey, I got your help. So your teammate can have that confidence to. Okay, let me step up. That count, bro.
That do make a difference though. If I don't hear nobody talking, it's kind of like, oh shoot, like you know what I'm saying. But like if I hear somebody counting, it's like, shit, I'm good. Like I'm finna sit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
don't hear nobody talking, and you ain't got no life jacket. The waters get deep, boy. The waters be deep.
Oh my God. But yeah, let's get to the next clip, man. Let's get to the next clip. Okay, screen work. Double screen.
Hey, nice.
I love it. That's a low key horn set right there. That's an OG horn set right there. It's just a little low.
Yeah.
It's a little low for me. But I mean, she got to her spot though. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's probably what she was trying to get. She was trying to get to the MIDI for the most part. I just think I like that horn set
higher,
a little higher, just because like after that first roller roll, they supposed to dive down, and then the next one rolls off. And she used it as a rescreen. So
can you run it again?
Yeah.
Because I'm just looking at. I mean, the screener just readjusted to the fender,
Right.
But and it's just like the defense kind of had like
I was about to say the same. Defense chilling.
Yeah.
Like so, like the point guard, she kind of she's there, but like,
but then it's like look at
she just kind of faded away.
Yeah.
Like, so it was just like a open shot for the most part. Like he wasn't even like, it was like, shit, this is a free bucket for the most part.
This goes back to last week. You're not talking. You have to talk on defense.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, we seen it at the college level right now in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what happens when you don't talk on defense.
Right.
Because somebody got to be like, "Hey, get back up," or you know, because they went ahead and switched, but then like you know, she came back to the middle. Somebody got to be, "Hey, get back up," and just you know, that's what talking eliminates so many mishaps on defense.
That's a fact. So, but I don't even think this is a talking play. I think this is an effort play for the most, me. Yeah, like effort, looking at the point guard, like I'm not going under the screen. What am I going under the screen for?
Look, well, 20.
So evidently she wanted to get to the mid range because she felt comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping her out. You said what?
Well, I'm just saying number 20 did her job right here. Watch. So on the second screen, 20 got up.
Yeah.
What's there now? 2 is that? Yeah, number 2 got to come back.
Yeah, got to come back. But she would have went through what 2 screens? Yeah. If she would have stayed with her. So it basically was a 2-on-3-on-2 situation in a sense.
Well, the initial switch was fine, but it's just
right.
I think once 25 got caught back up, she should have get back, come back up. So then everybody could kind of reset and guard who they were initially guarding at first.
Right.
Yeah, it's an effort thing, and it's definitely talking. And talking is part of effort.
Effort, yeah. That makes sense.
They go hand in hand.
Got you. Let's get to the next clip. We got handoff. We waiting patiently. So what you think about this defense right here? Like, do you feel like this not enough? That's too much space?
Too much. You should not.
You kind of allowed her, and I'm big. Like we big on like defense, like because I feel like at the end of the day, that keeps you on the floor a lot. Yeah. Like especially if you're not a liability on offense. Like getting on defense, I feel like that was too much of a straight line drive. Like,
yeah,
compared to the first clip we watched, it wasn't even like she didn't even have to do no moves.
No,
like it was a straight one dribble. I'm downhill. So now even if my bad, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So even if she did a push cross, right? She set it up. I don't even know how much time was on the shot clock, but it seemed like it was going down. But even a teammate on the sideline was telling her to come set the screen. Yeah. So it go back to talking. So it looked like it was almost at 10 right there. The shot clock was at 10. Mm-hmm. So like if the player is able to do one move, who do you blame? You blame the on-ball defender on that?
Yeah, because what I was going to say was you cannot allow the offense to set up. Even this wasn't necessarily a play.
Right.
But just like the last couple of weeks when we were talking about when good defenders just apply pressure to the ball.
Mm-hmm.
When you're on defense, sometimes I think this is what it is. Great defenders understand that if they think dominant, as if they had the ball.
Right.
Because when you have the ball, you're thinking like, okay, I have the ball, I have the power.
Mm-hmm.
As a defender, you can think that way too, and that will help you, at least apply pressure. So you have to think of yourself as I can dictate the person with the ball. I can
Right.
what they're gonna do. And the first thing is to send them one way or the other. So whatever way you feel like they're weaker going to, you gotta show like, hey, you're not going this way. You're only going this way.
Got you.
And then you gotta make the ball handler, you gotta make them show you what they've been working on over the summer.
Okay, so I want to counter that because I actually learned something this summer from pros. Like, so anytime I play with like the pros, I kind of like just pick like what one is good at, or even my defense and stuff like that. So I was doing the old fashioned way, like kind of lure them to a side here and there. But it's kind of like, I think it's like a 50-50 thing, right? I'm big, like, so now, even like it's crazy when I get older, like I feel like even now, like I feel like playing them squared up.
Yeah.
Is way more beneficial than playing them to a side.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that because like when I'm playing with the college boys, of course, they just want to go downhill, downhill, downhill. You got some that can create, shoot for themselves. But even like, I feel like if you can attack that first bump, especially if they want to go downhill, right? If you can make that first slide and boom, and make contact with them and you keep firm and you stay firm with that first slide, then the second slide will be a whole lot easier. Like, because the help will be done came by then. But I feel like when you lure somebody to a side, I feel like you almost give them for this instant, like they just had to do one move and get there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like you got to open up your hips and kind of run. So now you at their mercy. Yeah. So when you open up and run as a defender, that snatch finna look way more lethal. I'm finna create way more space because the hardest thing to do is go forward and backwards. It's easy to go this way. So that's why I learned this summer, like playing with the pros and playing with the college guys that are a little bit more athletic. It's kind of like take that first initial slide. Like, and I think that's why lateral quickness is so important in basketball for the most part.
Well, I'm gonna counter your counter real quick.
Okay.
Now,
I like that. That only get juicy.
I do feel like at the pro level, it's hard to do that because of the skill difference, between college and a pro. And,
okay.
And then there's more space. So we saw when people were trying to force Harden right, it's like, bro, if he don't even call for the screen, like that space between where he's at to the 3-point line,
right?
Far. You know what I'm saying? But like you're trying to force him right, he's gonna go 1-2, and then Capella might sit. He might set like a low screen where he's driving through the screener. There's so much space. You know what I'm saying? And it's happening so fast. Whereas college, even though they extended the 3-point line, it's still more condensed because you could sit in the paint. So in this clip that we just watched, the help defender should have been there, right? Okay, so the girl clears out.
The help defender from the right side?
Yeah. So the girl that just went to the corner.
Okay.
Like, she's
okay. Yeah.
Now, if she's guarding the shooter, kind of understandable.
Well, you can't. That's the number one. You can't help from the corner regardless. Yeah. So that mean the girl that stood there with her hands up necessarily was supposed to be up higher anyways. She too deep. She too deep in the paint.
So you know what I'm saying? So somebody has to help early.
Gotcha.
So then we could rotate.
So you don't think?
So getting back, hold on, real quick.
Go ahead.
So forcing her, because on that side, forcing her right. And because now that's probably forcing her to her good side, but then forcing her left, depending how good she is with her left. But the screen was there. But if say she forced herself, she forced her left.
So you would force to the middle?
Well, only because if the screens come in, now you can open up and your teammate should be there, and y'all could talk about it and switch
to kind of pass her on to somebody else.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But if it's just 1-on-1. It's kind of tough. You don't want to send them to the middle because that's where your options are. So, but if I'm gonna send them to their strong side, I at least need help there to make them get off the ball. Like I said, it kind of goes back to whatever the coach's tendency or I guess defensive, not the word tendency, but whatever their defensive scheme is, whatever they talk about in practice, like. You know, they got to be able to communicate it on the floor because coach probably yelling like, hey, make sure right. Because the action before the ISO wasn't really that crazy. It was just
that's a fact.
Passed it. You know, it wasn't even a ghost screen. It was just she just went straight to the corner, and then the other girl set up like she was going middle, and then the screen came and she didn't take the screen and went right.
That makes sense.
You know, so you gotta communicate. I think so far these first 2 clips has just been like communicate.
Communication. Yeah, communication and effort for the most part.
Yeah.
Before we move to the next clip, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, man. And if you need to get to this level, at the end of the day, IMCOMING University, man. IMCOMING University. We got over 800 plus coaches that's on the platform. Literally just had a showcase.
A lot of coaches.
It's high school season. Parents, players, listen, use your huddle film and get it put on a platform to where these coaches can see you monthly. No recruiting dead periods, no dead periods, no recruiting shutdowns. Listen, continuous exposure to these college coaches every single month. That 30-point game that nobody knew about, if you put it on IMCOMING University, people will know about it. There's platforms out there that will not give you a chance. IMCOMING is about giving chances and shining the light on you.
All right. Well, you had something playing over there.
Huh?
You had something playing over there.
Oh,
You connected to the car again?
Yeah, probably connected to the car. What was it playing?
It was playing, I don't know, like some cartoons or something, like some kid music.
Probably some Disney music for Lonnie. Yeah, but when it comes to IMCOMING, bro, it's not just for the high school players. If you're trying to transfer from your college,
that's a fact. Boy, a lot of coaches have be like, hey, you gonna tap into that transfer? You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what I'll do a little bit more this year for sure. I know I'm covering a lot of more JUCOs, NAIA type stuff this year. So
and it's not just for the girl players, man. It's not for the just for the ladies. You know, hey, fellas,
get in there. Listen, y'all know they hungry.
Yeah.
Know they hungry to move around. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what we got.
Where your hands at? Hands too low.
I like this.
Hey,
I like this.
Barbecue chicken.
I like this.
Now I don't want to steal Shaq saying, bro. This hibachi right here. No, I don't even want to say that.
Like
put them on the grill, dog.
Put them on the grill.
Put them on the grill.
And it's simple and effective. Like, you got to think, she came off again. Defense, apply pressure. That's too easy of an entry pass. First of all,
nice job.
And now you let her get to where she wanted to go, for the most part. So, like I said, this defense wasn't bad right there, but this right here, this got to do better right here. We got to apply pressure. We got to make that entry pass a little bit harder.
And the help, hey man, you know what I used to tell you, how Coach Hughes Sr., may God rest his soul,
playing too friendly.
Coach Hughes Sr. used to have 3 stats: big plays, friendly, and scary. No offense, help side defender. That was friendly and scary, man. That was too nice. That was too nice right there. And look, like, we all make mistakes. Like, so it's not just picking, but it's just like y'all let her get too deep in there.
Facts. Somebody said defense on both teams not aggressive enough,
especially for JUCO.
Facts. You trying to get somewhere?
Yeah, it's supposed to be dog eat dog, man. It's a little too friendly out there right now. You know?
Yeah. My like I said, my thing is like, it's just, and this is later in the game too, because they going.
Ooh.
Yeah, this later in the game.
Same way, yeah.
Yeah, this later in the game. And there was 14 seconds left on the shot clock. So it's kind of early in the shot clock in a sense. If you're going like off shot clock numbers. So I will probably say it was probably like 20-something seconds left.
Yeah.
So I just think at the end of the day, bro, like the defense has to get like, and I'm not saying you gotta be like that all game, right? Like a simple like jab to her. Like if I'm sitting there, like I do this a lot. Like if I'm guarding, I'm jabbing at you. Boom. I'm jabbing at you. Boom. I might throw my leg there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like a lot of people just kind of just sit there. Like, nah, like if you gonna sit there, then I'm still active.
Yeah. I'm big on help side though, too. Like I get what you're saying, but I'm big.
You talking about off the high post?
Like off that drive, like you're there. Just step over and you ain't even gotta reach, just put your hands up.
Yeah, you talking about light skin, light bright right here.
Yeah, the young lady in the back, right here.
Yep.
You got to step up.
Yeah, she got to come on. She just kind of let her get through there. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like she went here and put her hands down. And like I said, hey man, Coach U Senior, he'll put that tally mark under friendly by your name. And you go look at it the next day. Man, where I get a friendly from? He gonna be like, oh shit, when you put your hands down on the help side.
Yeah.
So you gotta be a little, be when you go to help, you gotta be aggressive in your help.
Yeah, somebody said agree, no one hedges anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that comes with the time. Like I said, I don't necessarily know the score at the time because it wasn't on the scoreboard. But I think that it's a point in time in certain moments of the game where the coach be like, hey, do this. Otherwise, the player pretty much gonna do as they feel for the most part until they get taken out or the coach get on their behind and be like, hey, what you doing? So that's my take on that. But let me set this real quick. Get to the next play. Oh yeah, is this it? Yes, sir. Fast break. Let's get to it. I like it.
Okay, better pressure. Ooh. Hey.
So now that's a good take right there. So that's a good take. I like the pass ahead. She knows she didn't have nothing. Ooh. What do you think about this? What do you think about this?
That move.
It wasn't even a move. It was just a simple.
It wasn't even a. It was a shot fake with a jab. That was spicy. That wasn't no regular mayonnaise, dog. That was a little spicy, little peppercorn in there.
Yeah, that was a basic move. It was a simple jab step.
Hey,
she jab step, but I think a lot of colleges they work on closeouts. So when I look at this closeout, I think she over closed out.
Yeah, she
in a sense.
She didn't chop her feet, and you don't have to over chop your feet a lot. You got to at least chop a little bit just to brace yourself to be ready to change directions. That's what chopping your feet does, but not too much. Some people overdo it. Like,
Yeah.
But you got to at least chop your feet to slow your body down to be ready to change directions. And she just hopped out there so that she had.
I think that last few steps that she took,
because it was like a big hop.
Yep. Like I think the speed, I think the effort to get out there was good.
And you had to bite on that jab, but it wasn't there. It was gone.
I think at the end of the day, I think she didn't do too much. Like she seen the closeout, she read the closeout, she hit the move. Now, granted, if the closeout would have been a little bit better to where she was on the money with it, like she read her right, then now we get to see if the offense really got a bag or not. Because you got to realize as a player, once you stop that initial straight line drive, now it's kind of like now you have the privilege to get in your bag. Yep. Those are when you get in the bag. Because 9 times out of 10, like you almost got a 90% rip and go for the most part, or a jab and go for the most part. I think a lot of kids fail to realize like you can rip and go a lot of times off the catch, but you want to get into your bag so fast that you miss that opportunity. Now you look bad trying to do a bunch of moves when you didn't have to do that.
Bro, the game is so simple. We just make it harder. Like you said, with getting in the bag for no reason. Like you just pulling stuff out the bag for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And in this situation, this is a college move because it's just fundamentally sounded. It was a pump fake to a jab, and then she's gone.
Yep.
And she went to the basket and got a floater.
Now, even the initial girl, like she didn't do too much. I think she just lost the ball, so she had to rehandle it. But like she came down, she hit it in and out behind the back. She seen she didn't really have nothing. I think she lost the ball and she just tried to recover and she ended up making a play. But like she just came down 1-2. I ain't got nothing. Lost it. Let me regroup. Get it to my teammate. And she didn't try to go score. I feel like a lot of high schoolers would have tried to score that ball.
That's what I was just about to say. Somebody would have seen that camera on the baseline, would have went through the legs 12 times in one spot.
After they lost it.
Yeah, like they Jordan against the Celtics.
Yeah.
And then get stopped.
Yeah, so I think that's the difference in levels. And it's like I said, this is just JUCO. You know what I'm saying? From high school to JUCO. So we don't watch 3? Because it's our 4. We don't watch 3 high school games.
Yep.
And we seeing a difference in a lot of different things, like as far as like IQ. And like I said, this is JUCO. This is just one level up. This ain't even D1, D2. None of that. But yeah, let's get to the next clip. Next clip. Good pass. Good pass. Now, again, the pressure. This
Very, very loose.
is loose. So it allowed her to turn the corner. And this is in the first half because they're going the opposite way now.
Yeah.
They going the opposite way. The defensive pressure. All guards, listen up. If you apply pressure, you don't have to do it every single possession, but you have to mix it up between the game. Like you got to mix it up between the game. And what I mean by that, like, let's say for instance, first quarter, you set the tone. By the end, between the first quarter, you probably can maybe throw a couple lax plays in there because, you know what I'm saying, you came out the gate strong. Like, I feel like whoever strike first, like, you're going to create that momentum. So if you get in the grill first, you get in they space early, then you can kind of pick and choose when you want to play with them or not. But if you start the game off lax, and let's say you messing with a real life scorer, somebody that really know how to control the game, you're going to be in for a long night because you let them get comfortable in the first 5-6 minutes. 5 or 6 minutes in a game for playing for a long period, that's a long time to get your rhythm. I don't care if I miss 5-6 shots with it within that time. Bro, by the time the third quarter come around, I'm good. I done seen a couple shots miss. I know how the goals feel. Like I know how the game is. So if you ain't blew me up on those screens or nothing like that, you lost. You lost me.
And her turning that corner, it made somebody else have to step up. But look, I want you to the girl who was, I guess, guarding 23, like she was super deep in the paint and she had to run out. So
which one?
Watch.
I wish I could stop this.
Like you see how far?
Oh down? Yeah.
Like where was you at? You know.
Mm-hmm.
She.
And that's the hedger. That's the hedger
that probably threw off the timing, and that allows her to.
Yeah, you way too far out there.
And then that puts pressure on the next person to have to step up.
She was in the paint by the time she came out the screen, and that could have been a perfect trap situation because you on the sideline. You ain't got nowhere to go.
That's where we want to trap. Like, man, when I was coaching AAU,
when
we were running certain defenses, mainly out of a man-to-man or a 2-3. If we could get the person with the ball at the top corners and the low corners, we'll call out. So if we say red, that means trapping the corners.
Right.
Just to make them have to make a hard pass.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, like you said, that could have been a great trapping situation, but her timing was off to get there to help, and by the time she got out there, she didn't chop her feet and cut her off.
Mm-hmm.
Further down the baseline, she just ran up to her, and that allowed her to get around her, and then that forced your teammate to have to step up. There's no communication. Now somebody else is open.
Yeah, like for her to be that far in the paint is kind of crazy. Like that's far. So I mean, you had to go through a brush screen that wasn't even low key a brush screen. You just got stuck. Yeah, like that's too far in the paint.
We can't tell if there was another action down low, like this low, and they.
But even then, though, if my man's going to screen, that automatically tells me I gotta be up.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Somebody got confused, man.
Yeah,
that's why it goes back to our main theme, I guess, for this season of why you do that is communication.
Yeah.
Communication.
I think that's what we've been harping on a lot of like defense, and what we've been harping on like miscommunication, misassignments. Like
offense gonna be offense, bro.
Right.
The objective of the game is to outscore your opponent. So people are gonna put the ball in the bucket, but
regardless,
it's the easy buckets you cannot allow.
Mm-hmm.
If they make a contested shot, you can't get mad at that. But
how many easy buckets do you think is scored throughout the game, where it's just kind of like
You're talking about actually scored or the looks? Because we talk people miss layups. On a certain night, but then the next night they might make those same layups.
True.
But I feel like depending on the level, I think not a lot, but it will depend on the opponent. if the team is super disciplined, you might not get that many easy looks, and that's why now it's okay to get your shooter if it's a fast break and it's an open three, take it, because if the other team is super disciplined, she probably ain't get no looks like
True.
that.
That's a fact.
So depending on the team you're playing, it could be 0 to slim. Like you might have to work for every bucket some nights.
Right.
Seem like when you finally get an open one, you start to overthink because it's like, dang, they've been on us so hard. Like, oh snap, I'm actually open. So I think it just depends. Depends on the team that you're playing against.
That makes sense. Yeah. Probably got a little more chip on your shoulder depending on who you playing in.
Like South Carolina.
Yeah.
Most of them buckets like you gonna have to earn.
Yeah.
You know?
And I just think at the end of the day, I think that's just the standard. You know what I'm saying? That's the standard. Hey, you gonna play this defense, you gonna come holler at me on the bench.
UConn, same thing.
Yeah.
Like, not gonna get a lot of easy looks with them.
Yeah. Now that makes sense, man. Let's get on to the next clip. All right, we're coming down.
Okay.
This a little better.
Help. Too low.
Is it too low though? Because like I look at it like
she made it all the way inside 3-point line. I feel like the 3-point line is your barrier.
Got you.
Okay, she hustling, she dives. Okay, she's getting up. She's trying to get back in there.
Yeah, that's too. Yeah. And that's just a tough bucket at the end of the day.
Either we could switch that, or you could just slow her down for a second so I could get back in the picture. I
want to know where her man was. Regardless of that, though, like now that I see what you was talking about, like she too far. She way too far down.
Well, she had the free throw line. Her man was the girl that dove down. My bad. I'm pointing like you could tell when I'm pointing at.
Right. we gonna get that one day.
But yeah, like you see the girl that went to go to the back screen.
Yeah.
So I mean, she did the right thing. Like you have to leave because the ball's the more important
point.
But that's too low. Like you got to at least step up above the 3-point line. You got to tell your teammate behind, hey, I'm going to go help. Because this is just my mindset, and I'm sure other people will, agree.
Okay.
But anything inside 3-point, that's too close. The paint is your house.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You don't just let anybody come in your house.
That's a fact.
Right? So we trying to stop it before you pass the gate. That 3-point line is the gate, dog. You can't just let anybody in there. You know what I'm saying? So especially like that, in a situation like that where your teammate tried to hustle for a steal, didn't get it. Like, okay, hey, I got you. Either hey, let's switch, or hey, come on, come get back in so I could go.
Right.
It's just communication, dog. That's all it takes.
So do you feel like if she picks her up early, do you feel like the girl that dove and sacrificed that possession, do you think she should be sprinting back, or she just be trying just to get back to her man?
Well,
if she stop her,
I feel like it just depends. Now, if this girl that switched can defend in the perimeter, all right, hey, just go switch with somebody. Like you could. It just depends, because like if she can defend as well,
right?
I'll talk as we going. So like, okay. If her teammate, if she could defend as well, 13 could either go down, and the girl who stepped over, because she's right here.
Right.
And you having to run all the way over to this.
Because it don't look like she was gonna pass the ball to anybody. Anyway.
Nah,
Look like she was trying to get to it.
So it's like, hey, just take her right here, because that's what I normally do. If I'm helping, and I'm just like, hey, come right here, because like this person's right here, you already on this side of the floor. Take this person, because now I'm in help, and I can just scoot over to one pass away to this person. That makes sense. But it's all it takes communication.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Next play on the scene.
Okay, a little more pressure.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. This.
Good.
And like I said, you ain't even gotta do this.
Okay.
That's a good, but that's good.
Yeah. No, I thought they was about to score, but it was good defense.
Great defense. Like that's a great defensive possession from top to bottom. Yeah. Even though it was able to slip, I think that was great execution on the offense. But they still had to work. Look how hard they had to work to even make that happen.
See, we was looking for this in the early clips,
and that's with 12 seconds. That's with 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
Yeah,
like look, yeah, bro. Like this is it right here. Good defense. I'm sliding. I'm touching you a little bit. Ref let me touch a little bit.
The way to help. Being aggressive with the help, what I was talking about earlier. What I mean by aggressive, that don't mean just come out just reaching and slapping. No, just with your body language, like alert, like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. Now the ball handler like, oh, hold on now.
Yeah, even with the top defender, she never reached in. Like she was just here. I'm wherever you at, I'm at. Wherever you at, I'm at.
I was never good at just stealing the ball off somebody ball wise. So I had to I mean, when I was younger, I was more of a big man. So I wasn't really guarding like that. But as once I stopped growing, it was like I never was just good at just poking at the ball, stealing the ball. So I was big on. So when I started coaching too, I'm big on like, man, you don't have to reach, just move your feet. You'll know when to steal the ball. But right now, don't let that be your first instinct. Like cut them off a couple times, get them frustrated.
Right.
Then once you see that ball about to touch the floor, go for it.
Gotcha. Nah, that makes sense. Like I said, this was probably the best possession of defense that we've seen out of pretty much all the clips as far as like top to bottom.
Yeah.
And like I said, that was that close from scoring just because they was executing offense so well. You know what I'm saying? Like, so good offense, better D.
Better D for sure.
Oh man, next clip.
Okay. Hey, it look like they getting to it now in these clips. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and they give it right back.
Touch paint, baby. Hey.
Yeah. So what I do like, it seemed like the pace has picked up right there. Like the pace picked up. And like I said, I think this is the first half. They're going the opposite way. Or they bench.
Okay. I think you're about to ask the same question I was about to ask.
About that pass?
Well, do you think it was a good look initially? I mean, we can't, because like in the moment from her angle, we can't.
Yeah. And it probably was there, but like those passes, it's like that much time. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's in any case. You know what I'm saying? Like you either get it there or you can't get it there. Or if you try to get it there, it's gonna get through or it ain't gonna get through. Like, and it's that much of a hair. You know what I'm saying?
Some game that I had got from Jeremy Smith. A lot of people, some people might know who he is. He went to Dunbar, but he played at Georgia Tech. I remember he used to come home frequently.
Is this one?
So what I'm about to tell, so he would tell us.
There it is.
I know he told me when you throw that pass, like if you're throwing a pass from the perimeter to the post, like it needs to either be a lob or a bounce pass.
Oh, you think a bounce pass would have got through there?
I don't know about a bounce pass. Maybe it wasn't even the perfect time to throw a pass because there was so many bodies in between.
True.
So that's
now that down on the boys' side, that would have been a great lob.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, just because now you playing air. You removing all those hands out the way.
Or even if the girl if the girl had sealed her, was able to seal her, that could have been a lob. But maybe that just wasn't the right time to throw a pass, period. Because there's so much between the passer and the person who's trying to receive the pass.
Right.
So I know that's one of those, like, you think she's open. If you already thought about it, she's not open anymore.
That makes sense. Yeah. And that's what I say, like, those passes where it's just like, bro, you literally got that much time to make a split decision.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if y'all in Oklahoma, make sure you chime in with my boy, man. He be training. Muskogee, Oklahoma. Now Never Athletics. What days you be training, man? What days you be training on right now?
Man, right now, really weekends, but my son's soccer season about to start. So I'm still waiting on these little paperworks for my it's a gym at my job. So I try to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, like kind of right after school time. Nobody's really having practice yet. So yeah, once I could get those papers, man, we could definitely get it in at the old YMCA in Muskogee, man. So As soon as I get that done, I'll definitely let you know so we can announce that on the live stream.
Make sure we tapping in with that, man. Make sure we tapping in. We got time for like 2 more plays.
Yep.
And then we gonna get up off of here, man. Why you do that Wednesday? Like and subscribe, man. If you like the breakdowns that we giving to y'all, man. And let us know who we should go, what teams we should break down, what game you want to see broke down. Whether the college, NBA, WNBA, high school, whatever the case may be, man. Make sure y'all put it in the chat. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna break it down. If y'all like the conversations we be having. Let's see, what's next? I like it. Good patience.
That's a tough bucket. Hey, way to go through her. Hey, she's getting live on the sideline.
The football players.
Back, DJ, run that back, DJ.
That's the football players over there. Hey, yeah. This game was lit. I ain't gonna lie, this game was lit.
Wait, is that her hair? Wait a minute.
Yes, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
I thought I was tripping. Hold on,
yeah, no, you're not.
I didn't even watch you play that time because I was like, wait.
Yes, bro.
Well, hey, get to it. Throw her, hey, on the grill, baby.
So now, is that just a great offensive play, or do you think that's lackadaisical defense?
I don't think that's lackadaisical, bro. You gotta get your.
I think you. Okay. Okay.
She there?
Straight.
Just went through her chest. She put her.
So now, do help defender get a friendly?
Yeah, she get a friendly, bro. You there, man? You gotta be there. Don't just be there. Don't just be there. Just be there. Be there and be helpful. Look.
Hey, listen, man. Ain't no Olays over here, man. You either there or you got to get out the way. No. But even though I'm gonna have her back on this one just as that tag because she helping from the corner.
Yeah. Now I get what you're saying. I know you're not supposed to help from strong side corner.
Right.
If you there, all you got to do, your job is just to make them pick up the ball and then you go run back to the corner.
True. That's a fact.
That's all you got to do. We're not saying you got to stay for the party, bro. Just make her pick up the ball and then go back.
Yeah.
And was she hitting from the I know she had a big game that game, the girl that she was guarding.
Yeah.
But was she hitting from like the midi? Because she wasn't even at the 3-point line.
Wait, which one?
The
one that was in the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't hitting no jump shots like that. I think she hit maybe one.
You could go ahead and commit for a little bit and then
Yeah. That's a fact.
You can commit for a little bit and then leave, dog. Take a play with you, but make them pick up the ball.
Yeah. That's a fact. Last play of the day is Wednesday. Why you do that? IQ. Make IQ great again. Okay. Screen work. Good. That's a great. There we go.
Oh, good pass.
Yes.
Yeah, but not the pressure.
Hey, and guess where she at right now? ODU.
Okay.
Yeah. Able to step out like that as your 4. But that's a good pass, though. That's a way. And this is where you know if your guards got it like that or not. If they can handle stuff like this and still make a play,
yeah,
you got me. You know what I'm saying? And you got to respect that as a hooper. But if you go out there and you just like,
you get frustrated easily.
Like I'm chill, like they just keep making plays. Bro, if they keep making plays, they just good. They keep working on their craft. But if you out there shooting the gap, you out there hedging like you supposed to, at the end of the day, that's just a good player.
Yeah.
And you can't, like, sometimes you just can't do nothing about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they making every right read, maybe that's just their game. That's just the flow of their game right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I think that was a good play, good action. You blew up the screen like you supposed to. You blew it up, boom, pushed all the way back. Oh, and that was just a good move. She in and out cross, and she dropped it off.
Yeah.
Like, that's what good guards do.
But was you there when Back Home played Our Lady the Lake, and that dude had like, I don't know if he had 50, but he had like 40-something. It was a guard. But I think he was from Tyler, or he was from Houston. He had a crazy story though, bro. And it was like, it was a quiet 40-something too, because like he was. But it reminds me of that. Like, you guarding this dude, and he had D1. I think he went to Sam Houston State before he ended up at Our Lady of the Lake.
Okay.
And like side note, y'all, when you play NAIA, you could tell the dudes who started off at D1 because they're just they're normally more fundamentally sounded than everybody else.
Oh, you think so?
Most of the time, because at that level, even though it could have been a low level D1, like the competition they're playing,
right?
At the same time, they're still most of them, maybe the guards or even guards and undersized big men, they'd be a little more fundamentally sounded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this dude, he was just super consistent. He was knocking down shots, and it's like if you get frustrated guarding somebody like that, it's gonna be a long night. You gotta understand they're gonna make tough shots.
Yep.
You gotta mentally tell yourself like, bro, I was playing good defense. They still scored, but I'm still at it.
Yep.
And that clip kind of brought me to that because you played hard defense. You know what I'm saying? Your teammate stepped up. She made her, switch sides. She just made a great play out of instinct with the pass.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to come back down like, all right, it is what it is. Now you got to go do something on offense and then come back and try to stop her on defense. So,
now, like I said, that was a good play. That's a kudos play right there.
Yeah.
Good job. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back at you next time. But, yeah, man, every Wednesday, 4 o'clock, man, we breaking down the game for you, man. We're going to talk basketball. We're going to talk plays. Next week, we might do some boys action, man. You know what I'm saying? See some dunks, some athleticism in the play, man. But definitely wanted to start off with the girls, show them some love, and just kind of just mix and intertwine the two, whether it's high school, whether it's college.
Yep.
Yeah, like we really want to break down the game because at the end of the day, even you could tell the IQ was a little bit better here than it is the first few games that we watched. But I just think like that's the difference. Like I feel like kids and parents and players need to know like it's levels to this IQ thing. You know what I'm saying? And breaking the game down and how you really watch film. Like I can't wait till we get to the point to where we actually can stop and really dissect certain plays. But for now, like it's just kind of like we know what I'm saying, we working with what we got and yeah, people enjoying it. And that's all I care about at the end of the day. So
for sure. Yeah, man, same thing, dude. I love doing this. I mean, like I said, this is something we would always just do just on the phone. Or, when we were all in college together, watching a game in somebody's dorm room, we breaking it down as we watch, arguing, you know what I'm saying? Going to YouTube, bringing up clips.
Yep.
And so it's definitely dope to this is a way we could get back to the youth, man.
Facts.
And then we definitely be having some OGs in the comments, dropping knowledge too. So this is just another way we get back to the game, man. The game that we love, the game that we grew to love. And, we also learning too. Still.
Yep.
We're never going to learn because we love the game. So, man, definitely enjoy, doing another episode with y'all. And, yeah, man, we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
All right, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Like, subscribe to the channel.
Hey,
we'll see y'all next Wednesday.
Share with your auntie. Share with your grandmama.
Your granddaddy.
Hey, whoever liked the game of basketball, man, share it to them. They're gonna enjoy this. I guarantee it, man.
Absolutely.
And check out the old episodes if you haven't.
That's the 4th one, man.
Hey, drink your water. Hey, man, shout out to Ozarka, unofficial sponsor. So, hey,
we don't want
future sponsor maybe one day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get your water in, man.
All right, bro.